Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of Earth. So if you're Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of December 22nd through the 24th, 2023. Also, I just want to apologize in advance if you hear any music or singing because my son is recording today. All right, so let's see what is coming out. All right, so we have the overall energy as the Eight of Cups, the Hanged Man, Two of Wands. We have the Tower, the King of Wands, Magician, the Fool, and the Ten of Swords. Ew. Okay, so you guys have a similar energy to what was just coming out in the water sign. So I don't know if you're connected to a water sign or, you know, just kind of dealing with that in your chart. But overall energy does indicate maybe someone is feeling isolated, alone, stuck. You know, you might want to leave a situation and not know how. It seems like you're wanting to go in a new direction, or you've been thinking about leaving behind the past. It is an overall energy of giving up or letting go. And it does seem that something ends abruptly. It just, you know, stops. Now, it could be that you were headed in one direction and the universe kind of intervenes and puts you on another path. Either way, I just kind of feel like there is going to be some sort of halt or abrupt ending to your situation here. I do feel like you should maybe check in on people, you know, especially maybe it's because of the holidays. Something could be going on where somebody is feeling like giving up, or has lost direction in life. You know, maybe it is good to check up on somebody. Make sure that someone isn't thinking about harming themselves or you. And of course, if you are, please check the description box below for information in regards to finding help. There also could be something shocking that comes out about a fire sign, or learning that somebody was living a double life, or somebody isn't who you thought they were. That's a possibility as well. It could be that the universe is also kind of communicating with you through synchronicities, spirit animals, and things of that sort. You also might realize that you're connected to someone in spirit, and their spirit is communicating with you the best way possible. Seems like you're having to just like start over though. Like maybe you're giving up everything and leaving everything behind, even if you're left with nothing but the clothes on your back. It just seems like you're in search of a new life. Or maybe, you know, due to things beyond your control, you know, you're just kind of set on a new path. You might feel like you've reached some sort of a breaking point, or feel like you're at your lowest. This also could be all in your mind, or you have like a severe anxiety attack or a panic attack over the weekend. Maybe you feel like you're under spiritual attack. And I know Mercury is retrograde in Capricorn, so if you have Sun, Moon, or any planets in the sign of Capricorn, you might feel the effect of Mercury retrograde more so. But I kind of feel too like, the universe is removing people or things from out of your life that, you know, serves no purpose. Especially if you were holding on to something that you needed to let go of. It's like, nope, you got to let it go. Mm. Hmm. Somebody might be very good at masking their emotions, or deflecting. Be careful with your balance. I don't know if you're feeling lightheaded, or if you end up tripping and falling. Just be careful. If you can't see in the dark, turn on a light. Spiritually, I feel like you're having some sort of telepathic connection to somebody. You might receive some sort of news or message, in regards to having to start fresh or start new. You also might be trying to psych yourself out of something. Whatever happens, I feel like you're having to remain calm. And I feel like you're having to make the best out of a situation that you're in. I'm getting like making something out of nothing. Like you've got to work your magic this weekend. Something is definitely pushing you out of your comfort zone. Somebody could be pushing the envelope with you. Spiritually, I kind of feel like you're being visited by a spirit, especially if they're a fire sign, or maybe this is your father or a father figure. Um, if you're in a relationship, definitely could be a breakup, like the universe is removing you or taking you away from this person. Something is going to force you to put your life into perspective, to focus on the things that are most important to you, and to see past the illusions. You might feel that an earth sign has been phony or deceptive in some way, or you are being called out for being phony or deceptive or hiding something. Again, this just might be, if this is your energy, maybe you're just like really good at masking your emotions and the things that you're going through. Somebody might fault you for something coming to an end. Like you're being used as a scapegoat for something that was already crumbling or falling apart. Health-wise, be sure to go to the doctor if anything's going on, because it might be confusing. You might have symptoms that are masquerading as something else. Maybe you think you're having an anxiety attack when it really is a heart attack, or maybe vice versa. You think you're having a heart attack, but it's really anxiety. But whatever the case, I feel like go get checked out. Go to the emergency if you have to. You might think your eyes are playing tricks on you, but it's something that you might see or witness that is very unusual. I don't know, seems like either you are going to end up ignoring somebody or someone ends up ignoring you. I kind of feel like you are ignoring somebody, especially if you know that they're into you or if they like you. You could be feeling like a black sheep and maybe completely disconnected, or like you don't belong. Kind of feels like you're reaching the end of your ropes in a situation. Now also, someone could kind of like basically fall into your life, or like something happens where someone comes into your life at the most unexpected time, or it's the most unexpected person. And if this is their energy, this person might be going through a very difficult time, but maybe spirit has led them to you. You might be cutting ties with people or situations that were a burden to you, or maybe you're being released from some sort of a burden or a karmic agreement. Mm, yeah, it seems like you're being released from something. Could be a job. Anything that was a burden. It just seems like maybe something became too heavy or too much. Again, health wise, I'm a little concerned about something. Maybe somebody is suffering from high blood pressure, um, maybe some sort of diabetes, or anything that is just putting a strain on the body. So I do feel like somebody is needing to get checked out. Somebody might get called out for being a liar. Yeah, so just kind of brace yourselves, because I kind of feel like you might have some heavy energies to deal with this weekend. All right, let's pull some energy cards. All right, additional messages for earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, you have the Temple Path, second chakra, Archangel Ariel, sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron, overall energy, fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. So whatever is going on this weekend, I feel like definitely has something to do with your spiritual path. There could be several things awakening or activating within you, which in a sense can be maybe a little traumatic, because it's like, you know how they say you shouldn't try to awaken your third eye on purpose? It could be that somebody is doing that, and it's just like you might open up a floodgate of spiritual gifts and or visions, and it really might shock you or take a toll on you. So I feel like you're needing to be careful with that. There could be things going on with your throat chakra. There could be things going on with, your, not your solar plexus, a sacral chakra. And then, like I said, your third eye. Maybe it's being activated all at the same time, or maybe there are blockages that are being removed. I feel like it's more about it being activated. You might find yourself being very vocal, more than normal, or saying things that you wouldn't normally say. You also might feel, what do you call it, hypersexualized or triggered. But you're also getting visions or having premonitions, or your intuition is just heightened. Something could also be like an NDE. If you aren't having one or haven't had one in the past, It could be that there is someone around you that is having one and they're telling you about it. I see that something is still going to be enlightening either way. Something is happening to give you guidance or direction. I almost feel like you might be visited by several angels or spirits, like they're around you and they're guiding you. They're trying to help assist you and put you on the right path. So I feel like your weekend is more about some sort of spiritual awakening, or something that is just really groundbreaking for you, that opens your eyes, helping you to see things like you've never seen before. So hopefully these messages help, but feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.